What is up, guys? NYKia31 here, bringing you a Madden 15 video, and this is another segment of my Tampa 2 series. Gonna be doing a couple of things here. One, going through my Audible thought process and Audible setup, and also show you another game from the online ranked world against the cheese balls and misfits in that setting, and also show you we're playing with the Baltimore Ravens, and also I'll show you the Baltimore Ravens roster setup. Now, this is just, you know, what I go through as far as a base, and you know, you can do really what the heck you want, but this is what I pretty much think of when I go through my Audible setup. So if you want to use this as a guide or a benchmark to go by, you know, feel free to do so. I like to have a man coverage play, a base zone, change-up zone, and a blitz for run situations, or those, you know, second and 4, second and 3, third and 3 type of things. And it doesn't have to be something crazy. You know, it doesn't have to be an all-out blitz as far as a run stopper goes, or a change-up blitz, but just something that for the run will help muck things up a little bit and allow you to make some user plays clean due to a one-on-one situation being created, or a blocker being occupied, which allows you to run free with a linebacker or safety, whatever. So I'm in the cover 2 playbook, and I mostly use when I'm playing a Tampa 2 style, either the cover 2 playbook or the Bucs playbook. And there's also a couple of other cover 2 playbooks that you can use, cover 2 style of playbooks that you can use, like the Panthers, for example, which I almost went with. I almost went with the Panthers playbook because I really love, I have a 3-4, believe it or not. That'll be coming later on. But I almost went with the Panthers because of a couple of sets. This 5-2 and this nickel 4 DEs. That's a good playbook if you want to get a little bit more aggression and physicality, because it do have some very nice zone blitzes that the cover 2 of the Bucs playbook does not have. So, you know, that's an option for you as well as the Cowboys and the Bengals. I have my Seahawks single high safeties type of scheme that I'm working on, that I've been seeing be used with the Jets in online league play. But back to the custom, it's not really a custom playbook. The only thing that's customized is the Audibles, but you know, 4-3 odd, I have cover 1 robber press. I'm not afraid to sprinkle in man coverage, either man 2, man 1, or man 1 robber. I prefer man 1 robber as an audible to kind of get the safety involved in the run game out of man coverage, as he's going to be falling in, well, not falling, but crashing down into the box as a run support defender, and also to jump any shallow crosses. A hard cover 2. The 4-3 under doesn't have a soft cover 2, which is highly annoying. But you know, you have cover 2 hard there. And I have cover 3 cloud as my secondary zone. But you can also go, say, cover 3 sky, or cover 3 buzz show 2. It'll look the same as the cover 2, but you can play, but it's cover 3. And I have will go fire 3 as my run slash zone blitz. Reason being is that when people see that wide 9 outside backer, they tend to want to run the opposite way. So I have the weak side backer crashing on a run blitz. You can also go, if you want to go YOLO, fire free or safety blitz. I wouldn't recommend a safety blitz. I would either go fire free or crossfire, Sam 3 press, you know, whatever you wish. I like this play as well. It's basically cover 3 buzz with the 2 safeties crashing down, and the middle linebacker going on a deep run through, and your outside backers doing a falling back into the hooks, and your 3-8 defensive tackle, which should be your most athletic guy, dropping into a hook as well. That's not too bad either. 4-3 over. I have thief press, cover 1 thief press, cover 2. Actually, another good one is cover 1 QB contained. You have that spy. And I actually want this. I want cover 1 hole. I like that better. If you have a good man coverage, strong safety to match up against a tight end, that's an option. Also, if you want to go and defend out of 3 wide, if you have a good man coverage safety, you can do that as well. And one thing to be aware of, you know what, now that I think about it, yeah, I'll leave that. I like that. But one thing to keep in mind is that cover 2 sink out of the over is screwed up. Stock cover 2 sink, the 2 curl flat zones, they're actually on the left side. So if you do call this, you have to re-hook the left outside backer and re-curl flat, purple zone, buzz zone, whatever you want to call it, the right side corner. And I have cover 3 sky. That's my secondary one. You can go cover 3 cloud, cover 6. I like to have things look as much alike as possible, which is why I'm going to, now that I think about it, I'm going to go back and have thief press be there. You can always use or control the deep safety to account for the tight end, or you can hot route that robber defender to double cover a tight end. You can do a whole lot of things with that robber defender. You can spy him as well, if you wish. But yeah, I'm going to keep it as that because they're going to look, these 3 plays are going to look a lot alike pre-snap, especially cover 1 thief press and cover 3 sky. And I have a YOLO blitz here. Sam will blitz for my short and run stopping situations. And again, you can go strong slant 3 as well if you prefer that. Or Mike will. You just want something that will disrupt the run blocking. The reason why I prefer this book to the other 4-3 playbooks, I'm hardly ever in 4-3 over plus. I hardly ever use it, so I don't see the point of having it. And I like 4-6 normal better than I like 4-6 under. Let's stack. Cover 1 proper press. Cover 2 sink, and I love this cover 2 show 4. It's one of my favorite plays in the game. I get so many INTs and pick sixes off of this because they think it's cover 4, and those corners are going to come crashing down really hard. It's also good against wide side runs with those corners coming up to play force. I settled on fire free as my blitz. Will fire 2 is a good one as well. I also like weak slant. Sting left is nice. You can also flip that to the side you feel the direction of the run is going to go, or the strong side. Let's say the strong side is the left, you can just flip it, and the left outside backer with the guy blitzing. 2 deep gap shoots, another good one. You can throw in there. You know, whatever you feel comfortable with. Cover 4 press instead of cover 2 show 4. You know, whatever you want. But I prefer to have things look as much alike pre-snap as possible to trap people and force all kinds of bad decisions. Because they will do it. Because guys online, they're creatures of habit. They think you're a noob, and you're just going to allow them to do the same thing over and over, no huddle situation, not adjust, and they're going to think you're just staying in the same defense, and they're going to get careless and throw INTs. It happens all the time. Or take sacks or whatever. 4-3 wide 9. This is the only 4-3s that I have. Cover 2 man as my man. And I have 3 buzz, show 2. Again, they're going to be seeing so much cover 2. You can throw that in there to change up and cause some nice things. Cover 3 cloud. I like this. I would only call this cover 2 invert unless you're controlling the middle linebacker on a short field inside the red zone. Cover 1 man robber, you can throw in there if you wish. Cover 1 hole. You can go Fireman as your blitz. I go with, or Sam blitz 3. I'm going with Fire Free as my blitz play. 4-6 normal. I go with QB contain. You can go cover one hole, but I like QB contain better. I like the spy. Inside blitz for my blitz. This is also a good one. I like this play a lot too. And cover 3 and cover 2 invert. Dime flat I don't use enough and I need to. Reason why I like this cover 4, you just have great seam protection there. I mean, look at those drops. And this cover 2 is a brilliant trap play because the corners are going to be in off coverage and they're going to come crashing down, and you have those the slot corners, you know, defending the slot seams with their drop. And I have DB strike as my blitz. Normal, 2-man under, cover 2 sink, 3 double buzz. I really like double buzz. You can also go, you know, cover 2 spy if you want. And I like this fire zone blitz for my blitz play. If you want a man version of it, you can go MLB blitz. It's the same guy's blitzing, but it's man coverage. But I like it a little bit better than the weak overload because of the angle of the blitzing linebacker. Like most people, most of the time the strong side of the formation is going to be on the right, so I like to have that here. And I want my free technique defensive end, defensive tackle rather, or rushing. I'll have my open side defensive end dropping back, and you're going to have good quick seam protection there between the safety and the slot defender. This one is good, but it's a little bit riskier if that slot corner can't get to the middle in time. I don't like to call Prowl Spy 3 too often because it gives it away unless you call this a lot or enough to make them think about it. And you could even use strong safety overload 3 if you sprinkle in enough. Cover 3. This one is a little bit safer than this, if you want to roll that way. But I like the Foxfire Zone. I think it gives me good balance between run defense and pass. You know, goal line is pretty simple. You can pretty much do whatever the hell you want. Nickel 3 DE, 2-man under, cover 2 sink, and you can even go, you know, cover 2 QB contain as well. But I like to have cover 2 sink and the odd 2 spy. I like odd 2 spy for those third and between 5 and 8 to park that defensive tackle right into where those shallow crosses and slants are going to be run. You're going to see in the game that it causes a sack because I'm using over the middle and the hooks by the slot corner and the outside backer are taking away the middle of the field, and the obstruction with the defensive tackle cause him to hesitate and take a sack or roll into a sack. And I like the odd overload 2 for those, you know, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4s. Like it a little bit better than the odd overload 3, and I don't call sugar enough to really feel like I can dupe someone with the sugar blitzes. If you like to run sugar cover 3 bluff quite a bit, then yeah, you can include that as well. But I call cover 3 sky and cover 4 much more than I call, you know, sugar cover 3 bluff. And this odd overload 4 is a great complement to cover 4. So if you have cover 4, or you come out and cover 4 a lot, you can throw this in your blitz audible as well. if you call, you know, sugar 2 disguise or sugar cover 3 in this set, you can go sugar, you know, 2 fire, or, you know, sugar blitz, or sugar strong safety blitz. Just depends on how you wish to play it. But I'll go, you know, several games without calling a sugar play either bluff or blitz once. I just don't use it very much at all. Cover 2 normal, or nickel normal, cover 2 man, cover 2 sink, pretty straightforward here, with cover 3 buzz press. Again, it's going to look like cover 2 sink pre-snap. You can go cover up. And I have Overstone Brave. I go YOLO here. If you don't like as much risk, you can go cover 1 LB Blitz. Or Nickel Blitz 2. I don't like this because I can't flip it without the slot corner flipping sides as well, and it gives it away. So I don't really call this very much at all. Or audible. Cover 2 QB contain with the spy is a nice play too. You can have that instead of 2-man under if you want. One thief, cover 2. There's no cover 2 sink in this, so I want to have more aggressive looks. Cover 1 and cover 2 hard. The cover sky to complement it. And under smoke 2 for my run and short passing yardage zone blitz type of situation. Almost went with this because I like this little rat in the hole. If you like to run sugars out of your nickel, you know, you can include 1 or 2 of these bad boys. You know, quarter 3 deep and a whole heck of a lot to choose from. It's pretty basic. And nickel normal, or quarter normal I should say. And contain, cover 3 drop, cover 4 drop. Or you can go, you know, 2 QB contain and cover 3 double buzz. Those are good complements. And I like overload 3 seam. Better than this and that. This is a little bit too risky. I like to have something up the middle. Side blitzes. And if you want to get dicey, you can go under smoke if you want. And my audibles out of the Buccaneer playbook are pretty similar. Like I have crossfire instead of the will blitz in this. But some plays have, you know, one but not the other. They all have their own little tweaks. I have cover 1 QB contain, Sam Blitz, cover 3 cloud, cover 2. Over plus, I have cover 1, cover 2 sink, cover 3 press, and Mike Blitz 3. Stack is pretty much the same. Wide 9 is slightly different. I have Sam Blitz 3. I have cover 3 cloud and cover 1 QB contain spy as my man. It depends on what the playbook has. They're all a little bit different. Four 6 bear under. 9 normal is pretty much the same. Goal line is pretty much the same. 4-1-6. Cover 2 sink, cover 3 press, strong safety overload 3. And you got your sugars here. I like the sugar 2 buzz invert play. I like how that looks. Nickel normal. Here I have the cover 1 LB blitz. This one's nice too, this overload seam. And also this slant show 2 is a very good one. It's going to look like cover 2 sink, but at a snap of the ball, it's going to be 3 deep. Zone blitz to the left, defensive end dropping into the seam, and the outside backer rotating to the middle. That's a very good blitz. And you have your cover 2 show 4 and your cover 2 press. Wide 9. LB dogs. And quarter 3 deep and quarter normal are pretty much the same. This Panther playbook has some nice zone blitz, especially out of the 3-3-5 nickel, out of that, with which gives them disguise. Not the 3. I'm thinking about the Bengals, not the 3-3-5 nickel, but this 4DE set is nice. I really like it. 3 buzz show 2 is cover 2 QB contain out overload 3, overload 4 I should say. I like this sugar 3 DB fire. Like here I have a sugar blitz here because they don't really have anything else that I really felt fit. I mean, I didn't really like this buck slant 3 for a run short yardage type of pass zone blitz or run stopper. I like the sugar 3 DB fire better. So I suppose I should put in this to complement that as opposed to the cover 6. Yeah. I haven't used this playbook in so long. Cover 4, show 6 is a great play. Really great play. Yeah, let me do that. Nickel normal, cover 2, show 4. Cover 2 press, under smoke. Under smoke 2 rather. Aggie Cloud Star is one of my favorite plays. Basically will fire but to the strong side. Will fire 2. You have your cover 3 press and cover 2 press to go with your cover 1 thief. You also have cover 3 cloud in here too. This is a very good playbook. It's got a little bit more bite to it than the cover 2 or even the Bucks playbook. I have fire zone 2 here. And you have sky press here as well as the cloud and the cover 6. So you can run a very good Tampa 2 with a little bit more aggression out of the Panthers playbook. And here I have the safety blitz 3. Again, you have that deep run through with the 3 technique, dropping back to replace, and the 2 backers going back into hooks. Bengals, they have some nice stuff out of their 3-3-5 nickel. You have an LB crossfire. Cover 2 invert I really like. One of the DBs is going to come to the line of scrimmage to give you a 4-man rush. That's all it is. It looks like there's more aggression that's really coming. That's why I like it. Same thing with the strong safety blitz roll. If you use this in conjunction with that, you have a 5-man rush. Overload press 3. As a matter of fact, let me change that. So you can get a little bit more aggressive with your Tampa 2 out of this as well. No, actually I want to keep that because you have the backers blitzing in different gaps as opposed to the same. So I'll keep that as it is. Again, you have the slant show 2. Cover 2 press, cover 2. Cover 2 press, cover 3 buzz press. Cover 2 QB contain is nice. This sugar 2 disguise is really nice as well. A lot of deception here. You have a hard cover 2 on one side. It looks like it's going to be a cover 1. Or not really a cover 1, but it looks like it's going to be press coverage before that safety rolls over. And you have the linebackers dropping into the hooks. So you have basically a half cover 2 and a half cover 3. And if you can mix that in with something like, you know, cover 3 bluff, or, you know, sugar strong safety blitz, that safety rotating down instead of the safety rotating over, you know, you can cause some disruption. Or sugar fire 2. You just want to confuse people and make them hesitate in those type of situations, in those, you know, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4s. So basically you just want to find ways to confuse dudes and distort looks. And generally speaking, if you want to run a traditional style of Tampa 2, the cover 2 playbook and the Bucks playbook would be the way to go. If you want to run a cover Tampa 2, which is a little bit more aggressive, Bengals, the Panthers playbook are pretty good for that. Giants, Cowboys is kind of like a... Cowboys is very close to the Bucks. They have the 4-6 Bears opposed to the 4-6 under. So given the length of the video, I'm going to do the other part in a separate video. I'm going to upload this and then upload the other video on top of that.